So let's start the session. How we are going to do is I'm going to work with an energy field, which we called the morphogenic field. The morphogenic field is the field of the collective consciousness that has information of each individual souls and all the souls combined. Okay. What I'm going to do is I have created this field here in front of me. This mat, I'm defining the field on this mat for you, okay, so that we can contain it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these puppets as representation of energy. This is a male puppet and this is a female puppet. And then I have child puppets as well, be it boy or a girl. Yeah. I hope all of you can see it. So I'm going to use these puppets as representation of energy. And the way we see theater, look at these puppets as if they are particular characters, and we will be working with them. So every expression of the puppets on the mat will say something about the session. Okay? Okay, Harpinder has made a comment here. Why am I so lost? Can't I still strike a balance? Okay, so Harpinder, what I understand is your intention is to strike a balance between the masculine and feminine side within you, because this is particularly yin and yang session, Shiv and Shakti, the sacred union between the two. Okay, yeah. All right. So all of you are in your own homes, but to connect each one of us energetically, can I request everyone to close your eyes and focus on your breathing for a few seconds? Just simply close your eyes and be with your breath. Just be aware of your breath as you breathe in from your nose and take your breath down to your navel and back. Just be with your breath. I can't see any of you, but I believe that each one of you are doing that because it will help me to connect with each one of you. So just close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Okay, so I'm starting the constellation now. I'm placing Shiv energy. Do not relate Shiv to a religion. Just stay with his values, which is he being the divine masculine. Whatever I express now will be his expression and not mine. He's flowing through me now. So observe my words, my body language, and my hands very carefully, and the puppets. I feel I am being held by all of you. I don't contain you, you contain me. I am there because you exist. I have no existence without you. Each one of you add to me and create me in your own existence. I am each moment that gets destroyed inside you. And I'm also each moment that gets created. If you leave me, मेरा अस्तित्व खत्म हो जाएगा. I will not exist if you are not there. This is Shiv talking to his Parvati, his Shakti. I'm bringing her in. This is Shakti and this is Shiv. Again, do not look at Shakti as a religious belief. Just focus on the values that she stands for, divine feminine. She's looking deep in eyes of her man, her Shiv, silent, unable to express herself. She somewhere believes that he understands even when she does not speak a word. And she's understood every moment, every second. Whatever she feels in her heart, her Shiv has already felt. Even if she breathes, he can feel it. Such is the connection. Such is the trust. Complete surrender. She feels held by her man and by her father on the other side. Very well supported. This is when she became Shakti. She is looking at each woman present in the session and feminine inside each man present in the session. She is the Shakti. I am present inside each one of you as action, as manifestation, as grounding. But I'm incomplete without my Shiv. Together we can construct. He is the higher knowledge that flows through me every moment, every second. And I surrender myself to him. I feel I am being taken care of. So this divine masculine and feminine is holding the space for us today. One is the dark side and one is the light. And together that completes us. I urge all of you to place your hands wherever you are sitting, maybe on your thighs or on the floor, and ground your own Shiv and Shakti energies. The way I'm grounding mine at this moment. Feel your palms and ground yourself. Give an intention that we intend to bring down our own Shiv and Shakti energies into this world, into this body, and manifest it in our lives, internally and externally. If you feel like releasing, take a deep breath and release. Release through your mouth everything that you have been holding up inside you. If tears flow down your eyes, let them just flow. Don't stop yourself. I'm also holding space for each one of you who is part of this session today. And as I breathe out, I'm breathing out everything that each one of you are holding inside you. Release. Release the ice that has blocked your heart. Let it melt. Place one hand on your heart chakra. Release the blocks that's holding you back to meet your own Shiv and Shakti and bring them into integration. Let it all go. Release the heaviness that you contain in your heart, the mistrust that you contain here, all the pain that is stored. Just release. I feel as if my back is being stabbed by a dagger, not once, but several times, by several people, and hence I've closed my heart. What I'm saying right now is expression of each one of you who are part of the session. My throat is itching and it has got dried. I have stopped expressing myself. I hide my emotions, I hide my feelings. I'm scared of being authentic. I have clasped my own hands and have hidden my own Shiv and Shakti. I'm too scared to show them to the world. I cannot raise my eyes and look at them. I have gone so inward that I have lost connection with the entire world. I have blocked myself, shut myself inside a box. I know this exists inside me. I know. But I need time to open up. Time to open up and to showcase the world. Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? It's only now that slowly I'm opening myself. And the world has just started seeing the real me. For some of you, this might be the present. For some, it might be the future. Or some might have gone through this experience. See how you relate to it. It's only now that I'm opening myself to receive. Till now, my heart was shut. Now I can extend my arms and ask, that I need. I need love, I need help, I need support. Whoever can relate to this, I would request them to actually open their arms out the way I have opened it so that you can receive the energy. There's a lot of warmth that is building up in my heart chakra right now. This space is getting filled as if I'm directly getting connected to divine love, to my partner. It's only now I have opened myself to receive from him or her. I'm ready to bring the Shiv-Shakti alive in me. The left side of our body is the feminine and the right side of our body is the masculine. Okay? So all of us are made of Shiv and Shakti energies that comes together, integrates and constructs what we are. When we talk about twin flames, at some level, twin flames are the soul. It's one soul that got divided into masculine and feminine energies and manifested itself into physical bodies. But when they manifested in physical bodies, a part of the masculine remained with the feminine and the part of the feminine remained with the masculine. That's why you see the yin and yang symbol where each one of them have a part of the other. So every moment your twin is with you. He or she is never separate. At soul level, there is no gender. The gender is only of the physical body. At soul level, you are always one, complete soul, which gets formed with integration of both Shiv and Shakti, the masculine and the feminine, or the yin and the yang energy. So if your soul is breathing inside you, your twin flame is breathing inside you. Just surrender. Now, take your focus on your breath and feel each breath that is moving within you. Some of you might feel presence of your twin flame as you breathe. You might have met him or her, or you might not have, but they exist inside you. Feel your breath, and along with your breath, feel them. Feel your twin flame. And repeat this affirmation with me. With every breath I breathe you. You breathe with me as I breathe. Suddenly my hands have become cold, very cold. I'm scared, fearful. I'm not ready to believe that this love can exist in my life. I'm not ready to integrate. I'm scared. Now my both hands are expression of two energy or two souls vibrating when they meet each other. Look at their expression. There is a pull between the two, but there is a hesitation to merge. It is exactly the way when Kundalini Shakti rises, the Ida and the Pingla moves inside. There is nothingness in between, and there is energy on both sides, which is attracting each other. As if it's my own awakening, my material and my spiritual side. And there comes a moment when everything becomes sthir. This is the moment of intimacy, when nothing else exists, only this moment exists between the two. If you look at my fingers, yet they are not comfortable to come together. Look at the direction in which the fingers are going. They are closer in body, yet they are not closer to each other. There is a hesitation between the two to merge. There is fear of the past that is stopping each other. If we are ready to release all that is holding us behind, let's say, I release. I release. I release. This is the integration. So whenever we fold hands, even in Namaste, your own Shiv and Shakti come together, forms a complete soul, and that's when you bow down to the other in front of you. There is an attitude of service that is building inside me. Gratitude. My head is automatically bowing down to this grace that I'm experiencing right now, to this divine love and this sacred union, which is bringing in completion inside me. Both my hands are warm, and there is energy getting transferred from one palm to the other and merging. I want to share this energy with each one of you. Some of you might feel it already in your heart. If you connect to your breath, you will be able to feel it. As you connect to your breath, you will instantly connect to my energy and the energy of this constellation. There is abundance that I'm now pouring out to the world. I am filled inside, and hence the abundance is flowing through me. I don't have to make an effort. It is just overflowing from me. This is the gift that this divine energy wants to give each one of you who are part of the session today, Shiv and Shakti. If you feel like, bow down to them. They do not represent any religion, but they just represent values within us. I also feel presence of different other masters in this space right now. Maybe some of you carry them within yourself and hence they're showing up. I feel Krishna energy right now. Radha Krishna, Radha. They are present at this point of time. Maybe some of you might have remembered or connect to them. I'm not sure. But whoever does feel this is also Radha Krishna. They want to say one more thing. We are not away sitting somewhere above. We exist within you, in each one of you. And we want to manifest now in this world as you. Hence, you see that there are so many twin flame stories around you that are coming up in your own lives, or you might have heard others going through the experience of twin flames. Because this energy now wants to manifest itself on the physical plane. So, whatever name you give it, the emotion is what matters. The value that they stand for is what matters. Look at my hands now. It's construction of a house, a household unit. I'm trying to bring my hands closer, but I'm not able to. They are still repulsive. They don't want to be bounded. They love their freedom. You cannot bind us. We want to remain free. I'm just testing, trying to give them more space. No, this is not comfortable, this feels aloof. This is just right. Now this seems comfortable. This has now come to the physical level of each one of you. And these hands are hands of the divine trying to bring you closer. So there can be instances in your life, situations that will make you both come closer, or that will push you to come closer. Now this feels like our own space. If you look at it, the way my hands have just got constructed, it's also formation of a shivling. Shivling is not only Shiv, it is also his Shakti with him. The top is the linga that you see and the bottom is the base. That's how my hand has got constructed right now. So what it also means is what is at the macro level is at the micro level, right? So whatever is happening at the divine level or at the soul level or the universal soul level also gets manifested at the individual level. So what you see right now is not only your or my story, but story of the universe. So macro to micro, micro to macro. We construct the universe and the universe constructs us, such is the correlation. That's what he stated when we started the constellation. He exists because of each one of you. He has no existence if you don't exist. Okay, so that was the sacred union. The Shivling itself is representation of the sacred union of the Shiv and the Shakti. So, yeah. If any of you have any comments to share, you can post it in the comments section. Did it touch your lives? Did it represent your own stories? Did it connect to you in some way or the other? I would love to know. Because this is the first time I am experimenting doing family constellation as a live session for an open forum. So it's important for me to know if it's connected with you all so that I can do such sessions in the future. Okay, I'll wait for a few seconds for some comments. If not, then I will end the session here. I'm glad so many of you could be part of this session today. It just adds to the intention. Okay, then I end the session here. Thank you so much for being part of this today. Thank you.